Yowie Kazowie, welcome to Face Jam, the show where we try every new fast food creation asterisk to let you know if you need it. You probably do. Hope you can get it. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you?
What was that asterisk for?
Well, we'll get to that later. Today we're reviewing Taco Cabana, Birria Quesadilla.
Birria. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Why did you flare it up now, but
doesn't
never
matter.
once when you
Yeah,
said
it's
he
weird.
said
He never
because he said Birria 100 times, and then he went Birria.
Because I'm in a car with guys that look like this, and it doesn't
Handsome
matter.
fellas?
Yeah.
I don't understand what handsome fellas.
You know what?
He's oohing over there.
doesn't.
And likes
I don't know
it.
why
He's
he says
clapping.
looks like these guys. He looks just like us.
It doesn't. Well, yeah. Well, but you've seen my brother, so you know
Well,
it's
that's
not
true.
just like that.
That's true. He shouldn't look like this.
Yeah, he really should. He has no excuse, really.
My brother's swarthy with long hair and a beard.
He looks like a pirate, but a good one.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
He'd
yeah.
fight the bad
Yeah.
ones.
And
you look like you got beat up by a pirate.
I thought that I maybe look like the admiral of the British side, and I go, oh, terrible. When he comes and he does his pirate stuff.
You could wear a periwig when you inevitably go completely bald. I think that would work.
Yeah.
So like in 2 years.
You could be a member of parliament.
No, I got a couple years. I've only just started the beginning of my midlife crisis. Yeah, I got 20 good years.
Yeah.
Of midlife crisis.
Taco Cabana.
We're back.
We're back. Have we done this in a real episode?
Yeah, we did Taco Cabana in an episode.
What did we
did?
eat?
Oh.
Oh, let's get to that in the
Oh,
fact
I
section
remember
shortly.
those. I looked ahead.
Didn't remember. I think that's the
I
definition
remember
of
them now.
forgetting.
I remember once you told me, I knew
We
it.
did?
I remember it now.
Oh. Yeah, I remember. I always remember.
Those were weird. They were like deep fried tamales.
We'll get to it in the fact section. This isn't the fact
No.
section.
No, we'll get to it right now.
It's topsy-turvy.
I don't like it.
It's everything's wild. It's like, who knows
Eric-
what kind of food we're getting. Maybe someone's giving my food away. I don't even know.
Eric
what's
has an
going on.
intern here today, so
Yes.
he's trying to make it seem as professional as possible.
He's flexing.
But, yeah,
Not-
he's like,
yeah.
keep it on structure. We're structured.
Yeah, he
We're
kept saying
trying-
structure only USA, and I thought that was really weird.
I've been trying to explain that different shows have different levels of kind of like a producer touch, where it's something like a Red Web, which is another show some friends make. I've
heard of it.
That has like some structure. That
You
has
sell a
like,
shirt similar to the name of that show.
It's true.
in the Face Jam section of the store.
Is that where the I'm so little joke?
Do you think that's related? The Red Web shirt and the Red Web podcast?
Somebody
Or-
tweeted at Face Jam and they said, I just bought the I'm Just Little Face Jam hoodie, guys. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. But that show has like a lot of structure. It's written and everything. And then I went, this show's pretty...
This is written?
Yeah, it is. And
I'm
look
holding words.
Yeah.
And look what's happening so
and
far.
Several hours before the podcast is recorded.
That's true. Today, it was a long time before the podcast was recorded.
Was it?
Yeah, just by virtue of how long it took for us to get the food.
Didn't have a lot going on Monday.
No. I wrote it this morning.
Uh-huh.
But just by virtue
But
of how
earlier.
long, yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah, just by virtue of how long it was since when I wrote it to when we're actually reading it, because it took so goddamn long to get the food.
Because we're starting an hour later than we should have.
Well, two, but it's fine.
You say get the food. You mean to get food.
To get food.
some
Yeah.
food.
To get a food.
Well, it's not a food.
Right.
Several foods.
Right.
Are you telling me this isn't the Taco Cabana Birria
See,
Quesadilla?
he
Well,
did
it
have
is
some
the-
really
it is that
By the way,
episode.
Kat, our intern, really went, oh.
Ask me to do it again. I can't.
He's spent. He's sweating. I can see
Please
the pit
don't.
stains.
Please don't.
He just went, I'm going to shoot this 3 from half court. I'm going to see if, I sank it.
You never saw Steve Jobs sweating one of those.
That's true.
Jordan's dripping through. Hang on.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay, good.
I got an alert on my smartwatch. Thought it might be an emergency. It wasn't.
Oh, good.
But I did send out, I don't know if you have a smartwatch. If you smash a bunch of buttons in a certain order, it sends out an SOS. Right? It says SOS, which I think is a little too vague, right? I think someone now might go, what the fuck does that mean? Which still means save our ship. So I don't understand. I think it calls 911, so I don't understand the process there.
How does it call
but
911?
But I sent it out. Well, if you have cellular, I sent it out.
I mean, does it like talk to 911?
Yes.
Yeah,
Haven't you
it's a
seen the
fucking,
commercials?
It's
No.
a fucking
They're all
phone.
over the
Like
place.
it rings and you talk.
It's a little robot-
You're
it's a-
talking to it.
It's
You
a little
can, yeah.
robot voice. If you're unconscious, the little robot voice will be like, the person wearing this
Yeah.
watch has taken a fall.
Yeah, but I always scream
This message will
override.
repeat. Yeah.
Override.
Yeah.
So
It's me in the background going, don't listen to her. Don't
the
listen.
point I'm getting at is, I don't know if you saw it earlier. I sent out an SOS and I kept screaming, "My taco, my taco." He gave away my taco.
Now, to be fair, I didn't give away your
Yeah,
taco.
you did. I watched you do it.
Nope.
You did.
Yeah,
man.
you did.
Nope. I gave Jordan the taco. I gave Kat a taco.
Right. That was it when you gave it away.
Nope. Because there was a third taco, which was for Michael. However, a monkey swooped in.
Well, there was 4 tacos.
and then
You're excluding yourself.
There were
from
only
it.
3 tacos.
Why?
I don't know.
There were
2.
4. There were 4 foods.
Yep. Don't know what to tell
Here's
you.
what happened.
There were only 3
There's
tacos.
a
You're
myriad
telling
of
me
slop.
Taco Cabana screwed up.
Oh, we haven't even begun to dig into them. There was a myriad of slop slathered across this table.
Yep.
And like hogs in a trough. We just started munching.
Yep.
Basically, I mean Nick.
Yeah.
We walked in the room and the guy was sucking down cheese.
Some of the chips
In a
were
second.
already in his mouth.
In a second, dude. You know how like if you pull the tablecloth off of a table
Yeah.
and nothing moves? He did that with the lid on the queso. It was crazy.
There were only 3 tacos.
I was eating things and all of a sudden someone was talking about a taco and I went, "That's a more food?" And you went, "Yeah, it's so and so." I went, "Where's mine?" And it was eaten.
By Nick.
And Nick went, "What did he say?" He said, "It's right here."
Yeah, it's right here.
And he
And
showed
it's
me the empty box in which he had eaten. And so I was just outraged at that point. To which Jordan said, "Trust me, you're not missing out." And I screamed it was the principal. Nick's getting food before me now? What is this?
Well, it's okay. He edits.
This is what we
he
were
edits
afraid
the
of.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he edits the episode.
This is what we were afraid of when we started inviting him. You know?
I'll be honest, I wasn't afraid of it. I thought this was a future even Doctor Strange couldn't see.
Right.
This was not one of the
This is why we
million
shouldn't.
possibilities.
This is why we shouldn't have put back the time stone. Fuck the multiverse. It got screwed up anyway.
Yep.
What did we avert? Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't even know who Spider-Man is
I
anymore.
became an old man. I don't even know who Spider-Man is. Well, I mean, I know Spider-Man. We know Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We just don't
But I
know
feel like I
Peter
knew him better
Parker.
before.
You know, it's just like, hey, dude, I remember everything about Spider-Man. And then if he takes the mask off, I just scream like people trying to understand who's talking, listening to this podcast. But then he puts it back on. And I go, "Oh, Spider-Man, he came back. Hey, what's up?" I was blacked out for a second. Man, weird. Anyway, I didn't get a taco.
No, you did not get
what
your
was
taco.
it? Was it just like a taco?
Well, Kat wasn't sure what kind of food it was on the inside.
No, that was the taquito.
Oh, there was a taquito?
Right, that was that was in the sampler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to run down, Jordan, what the sampler was?
Well, when you open what you think the sampler is, it's a bed of lettuce,
Yeah.
Shredded.
shredded lettuce, a compartment for rice,
Yes.
Right, refried beans.
some refried beans and cheese, and then one enchilada.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
So
I was
think
like, what's the sampling?
Generally, a sampler is like, to be fair, I think of apps, but it's like some chicken, some cheese.
That's why I
whatever,
ordered it. I
A
figured
bunch
it was
of
a bunch
little
of things.
entrees,
Yeah.
a little taco, a little whatever. I was like, besides the enchilada,
This is one thing
was like
you can just put on
it was
the
like
enchilada.
a toothpick, right? It was like getting the sides to a taco you make.
Yeah.
And that was the sample. The sampler was a deconstructed taco. And I was like, what the fuck? This is just taco parts in a box. Okay. Now, the best part there is, okay. So I ate all that. Then I realized the taco was taken from me. We also got, Nick also demanded that we get queso. So they come in little 4-ounce cups. So we were able to get 4. So we all got our own queso. And so there's that, and then there's the sampler, and you find a little wrap of tortillas, and I just go, why did they give us just tortillas? Like for what? And you said, well, probably for the beans.
Yeah.
And as I'm thinking, oh yeah, Nick goes, no, probably the cheese.
It's the cheese.
And we all just lost it. And we're like, wait. You don't think it's for the classic bean and cheese taco? You think they gave us fucking extra tortillas because we might pour liquid cheese on it.
That's what Nick would do.
Right. So that's how you know a normal restaurant isn't doing that, because Nick would do it.
Yeah, exactly.
If Nick's thinking it, it's not going to happen.
What would Nick do? Do the opposite.
Bean and cheese?
Cheese.
Queso. Can you do it? Sure. Is it an offering from an established restaurant? I think not, sir.
Is it a tried and true?
I mean,
No.
Hey, here's your flour for your cup of cheese. If you suck down all those chips, but you got extra cheese, don't worry. You don't have to lick it out of the cup. You can pour it on this tortilla.
This is like a chip.
It's like a spoon you can eat.
This chip's so flimsy. Hey, there's something wrong with these chips.
So, to elaborate on that also, we didn't get the Taco Cabana Birria Quesadilla. I like it because it rhymes. We didn't get it. Why didn't we get it?
They didn't have it.
That's too short of a story, my friend.
It wasn't that easy.
Yeah, we don't have it would have been a dream. Okay.
Oh yeah, if it was that quick. Oh.
The
this
things
episode
that have
would be
been
over.
The things that have been ruined today are incalculable. We gather for Face Jam, right? And then we spread out and we do other silly things at part of this silly company you may not know about. All of that's been ruined today because of Taco Cabana.
So I was worried.
Eric worried never.
That
Angry? He might be.
just give it time.
He might be 5 minutes ago.
I was worried they weren't going to have this. Because when you go to their online ordering, it wasn't there. It's not on their website.
You gave it a 50-50 ahead of time.
Yeah.
I messaged them on Twitter.
He did everything.
Did everything I could to look. I went on their online ordering, wasn't there.
He called the restaurant, surely.
Called
I did.
Ariel.
Called the restaurant. No one answered.
Oh, okay.
She's not even bones anymore. She's dust.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I found the press release for this.
Uh-huh.
It came out on January 14th.
That's not what this says.
It's not what that says. So I went, definitely it must be fine. But we'll see. We get to Taco Cabana.
Taco Cabana.
Gotta say it right.
I say it just fine.
You were the one that said it that way.
Nope,
So-
never said it like
no,
that.
you did.
No, show the tape. Didn't happen.
You're
So,
going to say rewind?
yeah. Hey, do you know who this is?
Whoa.
No? Okay, cool. Just
That's
making
fine.
sure.
Oh.
Okay.
In case anyone's wondering.
I was
it's-
wondering why I was so quiet, and I didn't realize that you were all asking Kat.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to say
You went, do you know who this is? And then no one said anything,
Yeah.
and I was just looking at you, and I thought, what's happening?
Our audience probably doesn't know who this
Go ahead,
is.
fire
They're
off.
too old.
That's pretty good. So we went to a parking lot where Taco Cabana is located. We pulled over because the line for the drive-thru is very, very long.
And we were like, suckers, look at all
went,
these parking
fucking
spots.
morons. Somebody just walked out of the lobby of Taco Cabana. We follow them to go back in because they are a
Because
worker.
it looked like a Sonic that you could go
Yeah,
inside
you could just
of.
go right in.
And you went, they're all going in. They're treating this place like a Sonic. Turns out it wasn't like a Sonic. You weren't allowed inside.
I'll
I
go
immediately
inside.
knew that we were in trouble when they did not hold the door open for me.
Dude,
but
She was
instead
like rushing to close it.
She
before
did
we
a real,
get there.
like, usually the person doesn't run into
Yeah.
their apartment and then do it, but it was a real, you knock on the door and they open a crack
Yes.
and peeked out going, what do you want? She ran in to do that.
and then went, the lobby's closed. You can't come inside. And I went, so we waited in the drive-through.
Very long line.
It was, I mean, the line was long. It wasn't that long.
No,
it should
it
be
was
moving.
long.
Seven or eight cars
but
probably.
I don't know what, I think the car in the front maybe disintegrated or the tires turned to cinder blocks.
Something was holding us up
Yes.
for a long time.
And again, I could not online order this food. Was not
not
available
find
on
it
online
online.
order.
But
There was a sign.
there was a sign in the window
Yeah, on
of
the outside.
thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
that said
they're here. They're here.
Yep, and then we
Get
went.
them now.
So
It's
we
worth
saw-
the wait.
So I even said when we were in the parking lot, "Oh, they have it because here's the sign, and we're fine." So we get in line, and we don't move for.
I think we literally didn't move a single car length for 25 minutes.
I would say it's probably 20 or 25 minutes where
Not
we just
exaggerating.
sat without. I mean, we pulled out of our parking spot and just sat there.
We managed to complain about everything we complain about usually when we get together.
Dude, usually we're back by that time.
Yeah.
And then we finished and I went, so we haven't moved yet. Yep. And then that's when Eric started thinking about getting mad.
So we continued to wait in this line until we finally got to the order window. And when we got to the order window,
Like right before the order. It was like maybe
Right, when we could see the menu.
one or two cars in front of us,
it's around
but we
the
were
corner.
Yeah. trapped already in the
Right.
drive-thru.
there was no getting out. We saw a little piece of paper taped with Scotch tape over part of the menu on the Taco Cabana board. And that part of the menu was for this quesadilla. And on the paper, we went, what's with this paper?
First of all, it was a bad sign. We all panicked.
Right.
And
You
then-
don't put a piece of printer paper
Yeah.
over a like stylized graphic menu that says in stock, order now. So
So it was a bad sign. But then we started bargaining.
but like your missing child, you don't want to think they're
Right.
dead.
It's
You just
the-
think
it's the
like
stages
no
of
they
grief.
could have it. They could have
Yeah.
it. Maybe maybe it says
It was denial,
Maybe it says
it was
we're making
bargaining.
more. Wait 5 minutes.
yeah.
To
we
be
went
fair,
through all the stages.
I still haven't reached acceptance. So written in highlighter, we think it says sorry, this item is unavailable.
Couldn't make it any more difficult to read.
I mean-
it's taped up on white paper. The tape isn't fully across it. It's just in the
The
middle.
wind is blowing it
The
inward.
wind has folded it like a paper airplane, and they wrote it with yellow highlighter. That's the only writing device they could find. Someone inside kept screaming, "Digital! It's all digital! I only have computers!" And someone dug a yellow highlighter out of their car and fucking wrote this damn near indecipherable message
So-
that we think said sorry at the bottom.
So we
And then you still ask.
so I absolutely asked, do you guys have that quesadilla? And she went, no.
It was like the Whataburger
Yeah.
incident.
Yeah.
No.
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 And then it was like, okay, so we ordered other stuff. However, do we want to get into the backup plan?
We were there so long.
We were there for-
yeah.
we were there for an hour.
Dude, we were there probably close to an hour.
Yes.
And 20 minutes of that, maybe we knew we weren't getting the food
Yes.
we were there for.
And that was the last 20 minutes.
And we were already 15 minutes like behind schedule.
I had asked Kat to meet us in this parking lot because she hadn't been to the studio before at like 12:30, and it was already 1
It was-
by the
yeah.
time we got our food, maybe. And it wasn't even the food that we were eating.
Well, I thought it was weird because you kept saying in the car, you're like, I told Kat to meet us back at the office, and you kept laughing. And
It's not true. I was
that
not
really
laughing.
Weird. And
Not
he,
true.
He said,
Really
I told her
prankster.
we'll be back in 30 minutes. He laughed just like that. That was exactly what he did. And I kept saying, that's rude.
Yeah, that's what Michael kept saying.
Yeah.
He kept going, tisk, tisk.
I kept saying, come on, show some class. That's blasé. It's my favorite Pokemon.
So we did get Taco Cabana, but it's just a bunch of other food. Do you want to get into the backup plan, or do you want to get into the fact section?
Yeah, let's get into the backup plan,
Oh, wait.
right? I mean, should we?
I mean,
Do you
that's
wanna
up to you.
save it? I don't care.
Yeah, we'll get back on track with Taco Cabana. Let's go with the
Okay.
backup plan.
That's not much of a reveal,
I
right?
had a
But wait, we also got the thing Jordan didn't want. Yeah.
I had a feeling that this was going to happen. So we had talked about
Doesn't it sound, when you got a backup plan and you had a feeling,
Yeah.
50-50 seems a bit optimistic, maybe more so than it should have
I came
been.
in being optimistic.
Foolishly.
So
He's getting angry.
I said, hey, there's another food that we can get, but we kind of had it before. Little Caesars is back with the crazy calzone.
Uh-huh.
However, it is now shaped like a bat,
Well,
Why?
as best they can.
just in time for Halloween. It's for a promotion for the Batman, and they went, here's the crazy calzone. So I said, oh, do you guys want to do this? And we all laughed about it. And then Jordan went, no, I don't, no, we shouldn't.
'Cause it's just
I
the
called
pizza.
it. I called it a tiny taco situation.
And
it's
you know,
something we've already ate, but different.
Right. And I said, right, but this will be good.
So my backup plan
I'm
was
not going to ban them for this.
my backup plan was that I had already ordered these 2 pizzas and had them ready because at any point, and I gave everyone the option before, like when we got
Before
into
it was too late to go
yes,
back.
in the line for Taco Cabana, I said, here is my secret. Here's the trick up my sleeve, my secret backup plan. I ordered these other pizzas. Do you guys want to do that instead? And then they went, no, we're already
We
here.
both went, Hell no.
Yeah, we're already here.
We're gonna get the.
So we
the
waited an
quesadillas.
hour to
And
not get
Nick
the food.
probably we did, to be fair, think we were getting the food
Yeah,
at
Yes.
that point.
Yes.
If we had known,
They very cleverly hid that.
We were definitely
that I'm
tricked.
sorry highlighted
Yes. Yeah.
piece of paper around the corner.
before it was too late.
Yes.
Right. They knew.
Yeah.
And then they
So-
were like, maybe they'll order some cups of cheese because they'll already be trapped.
So then we went up the street to go get this pizza, and their lobby's closed, so we had to wait in another drive-through line.
You tried that one too.
God.
That's when Eric started to
Damn
get
it.
mad.
Today was
That's
Eric
what-
just jiggling handles.
Let me in.
Ah!
It was fucking
That's when Eric
miserable.
said he was getting mad, but had been mad for 5 minutes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I
about to
made-
get fucking pissed off.
And I think I said 2 words, and I was like, "But what about you?" Go, just go.
Get in the drive-thru.
Get in the
drive-thru.
There was that, and for a while now, we'd already been realistically discussing how the rest of our day was screwed for what we actually had to do, and we had something that we were all going to do after this.
Yep.
And we didn't have time for that, and then Eric goes, "Well, I had something planned before that, like at 2:30," and I go, 2:30. Why'd you schedule it then? And he just lost it. He lost it.
Why'd you schedule that? Because it's 2.5 hours.
I said something like, "We don't have time for that."
Why did you schedule that at 1
Podcast was
o'clock?
scheduled at 12, which 12 is usually like, say it's 12. We usually have the food in back by 12:30,
But
12:40.
At the latest, we're back and eating by like 12:30.
Yeah.
And it was at this point almost
1 o'clock.
1:30. And it was like
it was like 1:30 when
Yeah.
we came back. And at 1:15, I went, "Well, 2:30, you're never going to make 2:30. And he just goes, "Yeah, I didn't schedule it today."
it's 2:30. It's 2:30 right now. So we also have the Batman Little Caesars Crazy Calzone Batman Calzone pizza.
Yeah, Nick
This-
swooped in.
This reeks of
Cheese and garlic. That's what it reeks of.
Warner Brothers being like, "Hey, Little Caesars, let's team up," and they're being like, "Sure, yeah."
Little Caesars going, "We'll team up with anyone."
Yeah. Hang on, wait. You want to team up with us?
Yeah, well, Pizza Hut and Domino's already said no. Papa John's is a little racist now.
Right. There's Batman would be fighting Papa John.
Yeah.
Okay, not promoting him. So there's like Batman logo and stuff on the box. It's like in theaters. You got a kind of just like a generic bat symbol. Maybe that'll be Robert Pattinson's bat symbol. I don't know.
Right.
But then it's just funny. In the tiniest little drawing, there's the Little Caesars guy as a shadow, and it's funny because it's like
silhouetted.
it's like that's the restaurant. he's like 1/100th of the box, and it's all Batman, and he goes, "And me."
And here I am.
And like he's on a roof, and Eric goes, "He's turning on the bat signal," but he's nowhere
not
near.
close to the
He's nowhere near the
Yeah.
source of the bat
No.
signal.
He's like
and
on a
he's
roof
not-
going, "Whoa, Batman!"
He's not dressed. Like I could see if they had a cape on him, they'd be like, "Oh,
Right.
he didn't even
he's-
get that
oh,
on."
like he's the
He's
Batman.
just a man stuck on the roof. He's like that guy that was walking and trying not to fall over.
Oh, we saw some people today.
There were cards and characters. Like, let me tell you, if you're looking for some featured extras, we saw a number of them roaming around the streets of Austin.
We
today.
saw Pasta Pete when he is 80.
There was a guy who he was an older gentleman, looked like he could be a jammer.
Definitely.
In
our
and he
demographic.
was like moving very quick for a person at that age, and clearly like jogging. But like,
But carrying something and not recreationally.
right, he kind of was like
He's like in jeans.
it's like
Yeah.
imagine power walking, but there was a bit more of a hop to it,
Right.
right? Power walk, there's no like jump run
He
animation.
looked like he was constantly stumbling forward and catching
He was
himself.
power walking and hopping, but usually you don't see people like 85 power walking.
Right.
And I just looked at him and I said, "That's Chris as an old
Yeah.
man,
Yep.
aka Pasta Pete, who runs everywhere for no reason,
All the time.
Just, oh, are you late? No. Okay, late would be like me leaving this. I gotta use the bathroom, and then running to the bathroom for maybe not a full sprint, but a jog.
He definitely,
for no
everywhere.
reason.
Nope.
That was him. And we went, "What the hell?" And like Jordan said, he was leaned forward, where it looked like
he was going head first.
he was falling over and running just to stay upright.
Yeah.
And if he ever stops, he's gonna fall.
He wasn't choosing to run. It was just like, I can't stop.
So I mean, but he held it down, dude.
He
kept going. He never stopped.
No, and he was the second person we saw because when we got there, we saw another person who was wet.
We drove in, right? We turned in, and it was a person standing there, and you just went, is that person wet? Right? And they did look damp, right? And it hadn't rained, and we were like, maybe. Pulled in, whatever. I think we were parking.
Yeah.
It's when you went in to jiggle the first handle. And then as we're like pulling in, I go, yeah, they're definitely wet because I watched them pour a water bottle onto their head. And I just go, oh, I guess they weren't done because they weren't holding it when we passed them. It was just like, I wonder why they're wet. Hey guys, I cracked the case. Tell Batman not to come. We didn't need the world's greatest detective.
They had
The
no
Little
socks.
Caesars guy solved it.
They had no socks and no shoes and were just pouring a water bottle over their head and walking along.
Trying to get
Yeah,
wet.
it was interesting.
Yeah, so that was Taco Cabana.
It's cold too.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
freezing, but
Yeah.
it's not hot out.
I wouldn't want to be wet.
It's
outside.
questionable.
Yeah.
I feel like that person may have known Jogging Man.
Oh. Do you think that they're like a Batman Joker type situation where
They
wet,
need each other.
like wet person and Running Man are like foes?
Okay, that's not what I thought you were doing, but
Oh, they
foes.
They were.
They were fighting. Mommy and Daddy are wrestling.
This episode is unhinged.
Because there's no food.
What else are we gonna do?
It's named a thing we didn't get, and then so we can't rate it, and then we also got a thing that we all decided to pass on, and so we ate it, but it was more like we ate it just to eat as humans.
Yeah,
it doesn't
because
really
we
serve a
needed
purpose.
food.
Not only was it not like, it's not the episode, but you were like, there's no point in rating this. We've already had it, and we knew that, and so now we've eaten two things, and I don't know what to do with them.
It's the same thing we had before, but they took food off because they cut it into the shape of a bat.
If we just recorded a video before we started recording this episode, that was a highlight of just like how was
Everything
the food,
would be
and
solved.
what would the rating be? We couldn't film it. We would say, I don't know. Where's the Riddler? Riddle me this. What the fuck are we rating?
Well, Jordan, you want to give us a haiku?
30 minutes in is probably as good a time.
27. Don't exaggerate.
I will say, I usually try to like take a hint at what we would be talking about
Yeah.
before the haiku. And last time, or I guess the first time we had Taco Cabana, this guy
Motioning at
He a
Nick.
little freak, yeah.
going crazy about how they used to be good 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And how it's just this weird nostalgia trip for him. So I thought we would touch on that. Other
You got
things,
excited. You made an excited noise.
other things came up, but that context is important for the haiku.
He just wants you to know he's not as weird as it's going to
Because
sound.
typically
This
it would have
isn't-
been the first 20 minutes would have been making fun of Nick for liking this food.
Yeah.
But there's almost nothing that we got. So how are we supposed to
You
make
might
fun
not
of it?
believe this,
Oh.
but there is an effort to go, okay, we've spent enough time in this. We have to get back to whatever we're doing. But I know there's nothing after the fact. We're going to run out. And so we're preloading this guy. If you skip to the end, it's just going to be
You're gonna
over.
Where's the review? Where's the review?
I don't know what we're doing.
All right. Here's the haiku.
Yeah.
Time flows unyielding. Days gone by, tinted in rose. Used to be so good.
You really did have to get all that context
Yeah.
because, boy, it
If
didn't have
I had
anything to do with the
if
food.
I had just said that, you guys would have been so confused.
Oh, man.
That also reminds me of you saying days gone by. There was a point where we were talking again, not to beat it to death, but how much this ruined our actual work schedule today outside of this.
Yes.
And Eric said, our days are ruined. and I said, and you're not wrong with the plural. Like this one instance.
The rest of our days.
It has
Butterfly affected outward.
Yeah, there's a splintering effect that a year from now I'll go, remember Taco Cabana?
Just haven't been the same since.
Oh, my God.
All right. Hey, welcome to the ad break. We have our reporter in the field, Michael Jones, with a special announcement.
I got hungry, so I'm looking for DoorDash. Where is it? I left my house to find it.
You foolish fool. DoorDash.
Where's the brick and mortar?
You don't have to leave your house for DoorDash. DoorDash comes to you, to your door. That's the door in DoorDash.
What? I thought I had to go door to door looking for the dash. Is that not right?
It says right here, you want a home-cooked favorite but don't feel like going to the store? Or you want something exciting and new, but it would be great to stay in tonight? That means not leaving your house. DoorDash connects you with everything you want whenever and however, unless it's leaving your house to go get it, you want it.
I'm really bummed. I got dropped off. I don't even have a ride back.
Where did you try to go?
Well, I opened GPS and I just dropped a pin in a field, and I thought I'd start there.
Sure. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if you're looking for food.
And then my mom Denise kept saying, "You sure you want to get dropped off in a field?" And I said, "Don't ask me questions." And then she drove off and then flew back to New Jersey. So I cannot be any more stranded here. Do you think DoorDash would come here? Do you think I could give them the pin drop?
If there's no door, I can't say for sure whether or not they'll come. But, if you want to try getting it to a field, you can get what you want to eat right now and right to your door or field with DoorDash. Along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Do you need any provisions, perhaps?
I could use a charger. My phone's almost dead.
Do you have an outlet you could plug it into?
Well, I meant like a battery, Jordan.
Oh,
you understand?
gotcha.
It's wireless.
Oh man!
I don't know why you're laughing.
I'm not. I'm being very serious.
This is serious.
Yeah, I'm very worried about you, and I'm not listing your house for sale as we speak.
Oh no! I wish I knew that ordering was easy and that my items would have been left safely outside my door when I chose the contactless delivery drop-off.
You could have had one of 300,000 partners that could have come to your non-existent door now. Oh man, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and even Cheesecake Factory. You want some Cheesecake Factory out in that field?
Love it. Oh wait, I see someone's coming towards me with a lantern. Hello?
Hey, what's up? What are you? You're in my field again.
Why do you keep going into Eric's field? Also, Eric sounds so much better.
This is different. You own this too?
Yeah, I'm mostly a fields guy.
First of all, I love the wireless quality microphone you're walking around with.
I don't spend any money on a house, so I can have the best equipment.
It's weird that I sound like this and you have like news quality mobile equipment. I'm impressed by that, first of all. Second, do you have a door somewhere nearby? So
I'll actually take you to the door. And if you're looking to try DoorDash for the first time, like apparently Michael is, you can get 25% off and zero delivery fees for your first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and use code FaceJam.
You telling me that's 25% off up to a $10 value and zero delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code FaceJam?
Yeah, Michael, I want to make sure you remember that code. It's FaceJam for 25% off your first order of DoorDash. Subject to change. Terms apply.
I don't think he needs to know the code. I think he needs to know the word door.
Okay, here, let's go. I'll take you to my door.
Okay. Take me to your door shop. That's where the food will hop. In my mouth.
Okay, and here we are at my door. There's no... but unfortunately, it's all... Michael, I need to be real with you.
What's up?
All I can afford is the door because I'm in insane debt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you not just make your monthly payments? Or?
Well, yeah, that's one of the problems is that I have high interest rate loans and or credit card debt.
Oh.
Yeah. Jordan, help.
Yeah, I'm getting a signal from you guys. I'm getting my radar beeps, and according to this, multiple credit card balances each month, and only paying the minimum payments. You're barely going to make a dent in that.
That's exactly what's happening to me. It's incredibly discouraging.
You sound pretty discouraged. So
I am. I only have this door.
Do you need Upstart? Upstart can help pay off your existing debt quickly. So So you can
Wait.
feel like you're finally getting ahead or a door.
So I can,
Right.
through Upstart, I can pay off my existing debt quickly with a personal loan so I can tackle my next big financial goal?
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, don't take my word for it, but
Uh-huh.
do take my word for it. Okay? Because whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, that's you,
That's
or
me.
funding
Yeah,
personal
yeah,
expenses,
Mhm.
over 1 million people.
Wow.
They're not here right now, but they're out there. Have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. You see, you're doing minimum on a bunch. You're
Yeah.
paying interest.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
getting
big time.
hornswoggled. Is
Oh,
what they say.
big time.
Right?
Big time
Consolidate.
hornswoggled.
You take the many, you make it one.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then you pay it off.
But I'm a person, and the problem is my credit score is like, I mean, as you can imagine, not so great.
It's funny you say that, Eric. Did you know you can check your rate without impacting your credit score in just
What?
5 minutes?
What?
For loans between $1,000 to $50,000. That sounds like some life-changing money.
It's like they know that
Yeah.
I'm more than a credit score, so rather than looking at my credit score alone, Upstart's model considers other factors like my income, my employment, which I clearly have a lot of, and other information provided in my loan application to find a smarter rate for me on my new loan.
Right. Even you
Wow.
can get a loan, which is pretty incredible.
That's great, because all I have
and-
is this door and this audio equipment.
Yeah, and you can receive funds as fast as one business day after
Wow.
accepting your loan.
But
Accept the loan, get
But how do I do it?
funds.
How do I get started?
Oh, you can find out how at upstart.com.
/FaceJam.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
He was
wait, so
quicker
hang
than
on,
me.
one more time. That's upstart.com/FaceJam?
Hold on, I'm typing it in to confirm.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. It
Okay.
says, is your name Eric? You're
Don't
here.
forget upstart.com/FaceJam to let them know that we sent you, because I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume you could probably just go to upstart.com and have access to all the same great features, but we won't get credit.
And that's the important part here is
the
we need to make
important
sure we
part
get credit.
So just pretend like you can't go to upstart.com and that's it, and you have to go to upstart.com/FaceJam.
When you tell your friends about this, make sure you leave that in.
Make sure you tell them it's called upstart.com/FaceJam.
Upstart.com/FaceJam. It won't work without the /FaceJam. Don't even try it. Some say like you could get cursed.
You may not need good credit, but we definitely need the credit
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
for sending you.
All credit is important. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Upstart.com/FaceJam. It's the way to consolidate, get ahead of your payments, but you have to type FaceJam.
Hey guys, I made it out to the field using this
Oh.
new radar detector and tracking device I
Wait,
put on Michael.
Where did you get the radar detector and tracking device?
Oh, I got it from my favorite online shopping store.
What? But
Oh.
your favorite online shopping store, Jordan, your favorite online shopping store has incredibly high prices. And oftentimes when I'm putting in promo codes, none of them work.
Yeah, idiot, you got to get Honey.
Oh!
Whoa.
Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past.
Oh, no.
Dingus.
We don't want to live in the past, okay? Wait, I've heard of Honey. Isn't that the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your card?
How am I the only one that didn't know about this?
Probably because you don't have
We
a
don't
computer
know.
and you live out in this field.
Well, no. Hang on. Did you know Eric? Jordan. This is breaking news. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah.
Kind of sorted out his financial situation.
Uh-huh.
We can go in the house now. He's got a small home.
I have. It's it's one of the tiny homes.
It's modest, but
Yeah.
it's his. And so why don't we get out?
Come on in, open the door, come on in, and use my computer and show me how Honey works. And also tell me out loud as you're doing it how Honey works.
Yeah, hang on. I'll open the door. Creaky door.
Well, it's a
Probably
haunted
oil
door.
that.
It's my old door. I
Oh,
wanted to make sure I kept my
okay.
old door.
Hang on. Let me close it. It sounded different. Weird.
Yeah, weird.
It sounded like glass, but it's clearly old, creaky wood.
Well, it's nicer on the inside. Jordan, sit down
That
at my
makes
computer.
sense.
Jordan, sit down at my computer and show me and tell me out loud how Honey works.
I don't know why your desk is a downed log and a tree stump. but
Because I
okay.
can only afford the house. The rest of the furniture
All
I
right,
had to
so
build
here's what I'm doing.
myself.
I'm going to one of my favorite sites where
Okay.
I do all my online shopping. See,
Okay.
here's my radar detector and tracking
Got it.
device. So when I go
You
to
are?
check out,
Yep.
I hear you typing.
Wow.
When
See?
I go to check out, see the honey button appears right here. And
Oh,
all I have
okay.
to do, I'm going to click the button that says apply coupons.
Whoa.
Click. So that's going
Wow.
to do its business here for a few seconds as it searches for coupons. And boom. See, it finds a working coupon, and you watch the price drop.
There it goes.
heck?
Look at it.
What
It's
the
like-
heck?
It's like the stock market, but you want the arrow to go down. Everyone's cheering.
Oh.
This is just like that movie, The Big Short.
Oh, wow. This is
Insane.
awesome. So here's the thing. I'm typing right now. Can you hear me typing?
No.
I'm going to say yes.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I'm going to humor him.
I'm at a Sewing Machine Plus website right now where I'm actually saving 10% using honey. Wow, on all my sewing supplies. So now when I make my own clothes, I'm saving so much money making my own clothes, living in the woods in my small house.
What's crazy is a part of all of this that doesn't sound believable, but is maybe the only real thing.
Yeah, I think that's a true. This is a true anecdote.
That's
That is
100% true. Yes, it is.
I don't want to break the illusion here, but I'm not really in Eric's wooden
I feel
cottage
it needs
house.
to be addressed that
Yeah.
he does do that.
Yeah,
And
no,
so
I mean it's true. So Sewing Machine Plus has a lot. I bought a bunch of bobbins recently for my Singer fashion mate, and Sewing Machine Plus was a website that I used, and honey also saved me like 10%. So
But did you know? Here, I'm gonna throw your
Yeah.
computer off the desk here.
oh, thank you.
Because we don't need that. Because it doesn't just work on the desktop.
What?
It works on your iPhone too.
Whoa!
Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
really convenient because you might need to use honey on your phone to buy a new computer that Jordan just smashed.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know why you kept stomping it.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's-
was trying to make a point, but then I got kind of
Yeah.
carried away.
Yeah,
I
well,
get it.
Tell these people how they can get honey while I try to go online and buy computer parts.
If you don't already have honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and, more importantly, supporting the show.
Oh,
Eric would never recommend something that he doesn't use.
it's true. I do use it.
Right. And he does so.
And you can get honey for free at joinhoney.com/facejam.
That's joinhoney.com/facejam. Wow, I'm doing it right now. Thanks, guys. Can we go to your guys' house and eat? I'm hungry.
No, you can stay
Go to
here.
joinhoney.com/facejam to get honey for free and get sticky with savings. Well, honey sticky.
They stick right to you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I just stuck it to Eric.
All right. Well, I'm taking Michael back to our homes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Jordan, can we use honey to buy some mobile audio equipment like Eric's? Because it sounded really good. And I
I
don't
could
know.
just steal his.
No,
That's good.
no, I didn't like the way he went ooh in the background.
Can we
but
go
that's
to?
enough.
Can I use honey to buy a bludgeoning device,
No, goodbye. Back to eating the food. Goodbye.
like a mini bat?
Well, let's get on to some Taco Cabana facts.
Yep.
We might as well. We're so.
Checking my email. Checking my email.
He's checking his email.
No, okay.
Trust me, it's funny.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm a white guy in my 30s.
it's-
Trust
It's
me.
more like, trust me, people used to get it.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. If you were my age.
It took a lot less to make a lot more people.
Right. Jordan's going, trust me, it's funny. And I'm saying, trust me, if you were our age, you would understand what it is.
Yes, yeah.
I know a lot of people who thought it was funny. Not that I didn't think it was funny. I would just go, what the hell is that?
Oh, man.
You don't know. I don't know. I like the Aquabats. Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, Aquabats.
Oh, shit.
Our previous Taco Cabana episode was released December 2020, where we ate the chicken tinga and cheese poblano torpedoes. It received an average score of 47. That sounds better
Yeah.
than
Right.
I don't remember anything about it. And
Jordan,
They were a
remember?
little weird, yeah.
They were like
I
little
just remember we kept
tamales that
saying
were deep fried.
torpedoes.
Yeah.
And that's right. I kept saying, what's a torpedo? And
Yeah.
you kept saying, it's a tamale.
Yeah.
And I said, well, why are they calling it a torpedo?
Uh-huh.
Probably just
We
like,
still don't know.
watch out.
Because people like Nick eat there, so it's like
Right.
it's easier
Yeah.
to understand like the word torpedo is
Yeah.
like, oh, I get that.
Can't fire it. Yeah, that makes sense. He's saying, I get it.
Yeah.
Can't fire a torpedo.
They have Taco Cabanas
In
at
your
places like
mouth.
Marble Falls, so torpedo makes
Right,
way more
yeah.
sense than tamale.
Yeah.
Tamale is like, what the fuck? They don't
I'll
do
be
that.
honest, I still
What?
I get the I'm scared by the word tamale.
Yeah.
I don't get the torpedo makes sense. I still don't get
Well,
it.
it looks like a
It
torpedo.
has to do with the
Anything
shape.
could look like a fucking. You don't call a hot dog a torpedo.
Oh, they should,
Anything
though.
could look like a torpedo.
Whoa.
That's just like it's not the first thing that's shaped
Dude,
like that. That's the crazy
First
part.
we did Phoebe, and now we're calling hot dogs torpedoes. We truly are.
One Phoebe torpedo, please.
Can I get
Oh my God.
Can I get a 6-inch sub? You mean a 6-inch torpedo? I'll fucking fire it down your gullet.
Oh,
Do torpedoes have to be in the water? Is that
I think so. Otherwise, they're missiles.
what about ones that fire in the water and come out of the water? What's that?
A torusel.
No,
That sounds like something that would be at Taco Cabana.
I get like nukes come out of the water, but I guess they're in the sub, right?
Right.
But they got to go through the water a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you think we're gonna fire any tamales at Russia?
If they don't stop this hostile aggression.
We'll let them get away with a lot.
Yeah.
Just not too much.
Hey, we're going to let you do this.
I'm going to be honest. It's going to take a lot for us to step in. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. If you fuck around in there, but like, it's kind of shitty, but not super shitty, we probably won't do anything.
Right. But
But you still shouldn't
Don't-
do it.
Don't
do it.
I'll have you know, I'm on heightened alert.
I'll wag my finger at you, you son of a
you
bitch.
stupid son of a bitch.
We need to get Car Eric to talk to Russia. I'm going to get fucking pissed off, Russia. Putin's just like, I don't want to see him mad if this is what he's like now. What is this word? According to
I can't help you here.
Jalopnik.
Jalopnik?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say that.
Jalopnik?
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Is it like a guy named Nick that likes jalapenos?
No, I think it's like a car website.
What? Why are you
Like
looking at cars?
jalopy?
I don't know.
Okay.
According to this website that Eric loves,
Jalopnik.
Taco Cabana is one of the best drive-thru restaurants in America.
Wrong.
According to our friend Nick, this place was better when he was 6. Now, did you write that before or after I said he was 6 this morning?
I think I wrote it after he said he was 6.
I was like, if you wrote it before, that's
That's crazy,
incredible
right?
that
Yeah.
you dialed in on the 6.
No, but 6
This
feels like the
place
right
used to be
age.
so good.
Yeah.
Taco Cabana's famous breakfast menu includes 7 different varieties of breakfast tacos, all with only 2 ingredients, and none truly satisfying when you're on a set at 9:30 in the morning and they've become cold. It's true.
Isn't that?
Hey, there's breakfast tacos if you want them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, when they get here 3 hours ago? Well, they got here 2 hours before crew.
Right.
And your cast call, so you got here at least an hour later.
Uh-huh.
You're on time? Well, we're actually running behind, believe it or not. So you can just hang out in the green room, have some cold tacos. We should be ready to roll by 10. Hey, it's almost 11. We're about ready to go. If you want
Did you have some of the tacos though?
come in. We can start striking. We can get the light set up. All right, we're okay. You can head back to the green room. We got to swap a battery. Anyway, I'm having a taco. Glad you got me here and ready to go.
I will have you know that when I wrote that fact this morning and then read it to my wife, she's like, "Are people going to get that?" And I said,
I will.
I said, it doesn't matter. That one's for Michael to pile on.
I think I piled.
Also, I think it's really sweet that you read the facts to your wife.
I got the
Well, who do you
barometer.
think probably writes most of them?
Well, she helps me
She
punch
punches
up.
up.
Don't even.
You know what's a funny age? 6.
You guys are talking about set tacos. Don't even get me onto the cat food that we're gonna have for nighttime lunch.
Wait.
Who wants empanadas? 2 only. Back of the line. Didn't I fucking see you up here with it? You ate a fucking chicken empanada. Get the fuck out of here.
See, pile on. That's all we needed.
I gotta stop myself. Happy hour every day from 4 to 7 p.m. features a domestic beer and personal bean and cheese nachos for $3, which is the saddest meal you'll ever see your recently divorced dad eating, sitting in his F-150 while listening to Sister Christian by Night Ranger when you're back in your hometown for Christmas, but it's just easier doing Christmas at Mom's house this year.
He really liked it.
He liked him a lot.
He remembers that when he was 6.
It's just, in my head, it's so vivid to picture a guy with a goatee. It's hunched over, is sitting in his F-150 going,
Times are tough.
Motorin, and like taking a bite, but also drinking a Budweiser in the car. You can get beer to go now.
He wouldn't let us get margs.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, everyone kept screaming margaritas. It's like, there's not enough time.
In the clear, maybe 20 minutes before Eric said he was gonna get mad, but he was already very angry. After he ordered, I kept talking over him, which was annoying him. While he was ordering, I kept talking like a child, just going, "Get me this!" Like while he's talking, because also Jordan pulled up and made him order from the back seat.
Too far.
He pulled up. He just straight up drove past the speaker and went, "Oh," and then had to go backwards, and then made Eric order from the back seat, which is my favorite thing. And then right after you got finished, I kept screaming, "Margs, mango, 4 mango margs."
First it was like, "Would you like a drink with the sampler?" And we all said no.
Everyone said no.
Eric tells them no, and he goes, "I do want a drink."
I waited a beat, and I said, "I want a drink," and he just ignored me.
Fucking miserable.
And I kept saying. So then,
Look, they have
when I
margaritas.
started yelling mango margs, you rolled the window up, and then Jordan rolled it back down.
Fucking insane.
That's when he started thinking about getting mad.
Check me out.
Okay, I shouldn't have brought that thing.
All right, you know what? It's coming around. I'm starting to get it. He has a funny voice. I'm starting to get it.
Yep.
And finally, if this episode took the turn I think it did,
What turn did you think it was?
the man who created "Where's the Beef," a line popularized by a small grandma woman in the 80s, also created the famous tagline, "Pizza, pizza," even voicing it himself.
So that's the turn I assumed this episode would take. Little Caesars.
The thing is, I don't know how much it was a turn.
Did
and
you
more
predict the
engineered
whole
by
weight?
you?
Yeah.
absolutely not
It was
engineered.
designed. He knew they wouldn't have the thing. He called ahead and they said, "We don't have them." And he said, "Perfect. I'm going to go anyway and role play."
Yeah. I'm going to be the hero.
It's weird because we did the whole thing. It was super normal. But he also, amongst that, he kept saying, "I'm a wizard." And I thought that was really weird. He kept saying, he kept trying to pay in gold. Gold coins.
Jordan was gracious enough to take the card from me to hand to the person to pay.
The window
and then
doesn't roll down all the way.
And then said, "I'm fine. I'll help a little bit."
I'll help a little.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I held the pizza.
Eric did at 10:30 slack me an address.
Oh, this is right. Yeah.
Totally out of context. He just slacks me an address. What turns out to be the Little Caesars. But it's just the address, and I wait like a minute.
To see if there's a follow-up
Yeah.
of what's happening.
There's not.
And so I say, "Hello." And he replies, "Hello." And then I wait a couple more minutes. Am I supposed to do something with this address? Hang on to it until it's time to activate sleeper cell status.
What's funny is, like, I'll be honest, if you sent me an address with no message, I would just go there.
Yeah.
I would just say, "I gotta go." "Where are you going?" "I don't know." You don't ignore something like this. He could be in trouble. They have him. I just kidding. They have him. Oh my God.
Drive up to the Little Caesars, go, "What do you got Eric in there?"
Time is of the essence. Every second. Don't say you have to wait 24 hours to report a missing person.
Yeah.
Every time someone goes missing and they go to the police, they say, "Gotta wait 24 hours. And then that's bad. Every time someone goes missing and they go, "I'm going anyway," and they don't wait, the police say, "You gotta wait 24 hours. It's so goddamn annoying every time. I go, "Get on the same page here. You're telling people go away. You're telling people," pretty suspicious that it didn't come in right away. Allegedly, they heard you have to wait 24 hours. Yeah, they probably listened to Dateline, and you keep saying it over and over again. "Sorry, we can't help you. Come back tomorrow." "Why didn't you come yesterday?" "Eric sends me an address. I'm going."
So I activated Jordan's sleeper cell status.
But not really, because then you just told him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
kinda
in
just
person.
told
You
him.
Well,
said,
because-
"Oh, let's go get the pizza."
Because I was hoping that my plan was to say pizza, and Jordan would know to activate.
My
sleepers.
eyes were gonna like roll in the back
however,
of my head, and
when
I was gonna like almost crash and then be like, I know what to do.
when it was drive-through only at Taco Cabana, I thought you guys were gonna go, fuck this, let's do this other thing. Let's do the pizza. That's why I told you the plan.
And
We
we stomped on that.
Yeah, we thought we were still getting the
funny,
quesadillas.
It's funny too because Eric was like, "Do you want to know the thing now or save it?" And my thought is always save it.
Yeah,
And I was just like, well, save it. And you were like, nah, it's pizza. But it was also like, well, I'm telling you because we have to go get it. And I was like,
I'm telling you because I want you to ditch this fucking taco place so we can go get it.
We got the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
It's
the
true.
best.
We got
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
and we get to talk about it.
And now, if I'm correct, I was looking kind of in between the two of you,
Yeah.
so my peripherals barely in focus. Was Nick doing this?
Yes, that's absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's doing
just
doing two thumbs up.
Kind of, it was kind of like, what are
Tuscan
they
Raider.
called? Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. A Tuscan. Yeah, now he's doing the
Okay, now he's
noise.
making the noise.
Now he's doing the noise, but he
Super-
sounded like a seal.
Yeah, exactly.
And now he's bouncing a ball on his nose.
Now he's Boba Fett's friend.
Oh man.
Yeah. Boba Fett, put your helmet back on.
Yeah, no kidding.
I haven't even watched the series,
Yeah,
and I
but-
know the number one complaint is this guy's walking around with his helmet on.
There's something new every week with these
Put
people.
your fucking helmet back on, Boba Fett. We know what you look like, but that doesn't mean we want to see it.
Yeah.
We know you're the guy that played Jango Fett. Good
Yeah.
for you. You
Put
were
it back
Moana's
on.
dad and
Fucking perfect teeth.
Disney's Moana. But
Yeah.
come on now, put your helmet back on, Boba. We want to see the bounty hunter guy, not just this bald guy.
Not the guy from the prequel, The Thing We Hated.
right.
Yeah. Jordan, you want to teach
I
us about the
loved
food?
it.
Yeah.
Are you ready to learn?
So here's the food we didn't eat.
Yeah.
Taco Cabana's Birria Quesadilla features
you
seasoned.
were right. You did it much worse that time.
Told you.
You're right.
Quesadilla features seasoned shredded beef. You can only imagine. Melted Monterey Jack cheese. That sounds good. And pico de gallo between two warm flour tortillas. Perfect for dipping in the accompanied traditional warm birria broth. That's a tongue twister. Boy, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, would have been great, probably.
Based on the other food we ate, probably not.
Yeah, I bet it wouldn't.
Yeah,
Probably not.
There's a real grass is greener on the other side mindset happening here when we all know it would not have been good.
I think the complaint would have been these are too small. I think that would have been the thing we were
I
crowing
saw
about
on
the whole time.
on the advertisement on the window they had a big one.
Yeah, they
and
had a large.
little one.
I was gonna get 5 larges.
Oh, the advertisement on the window before the drive-thru
Yes.
where they didn't tell you
Right.
it was out of
Correct.
stock.
Yes.
But that's what I think too. By the way, they have it. They were
Yeah.
just like sold out.
Yeah, I
is
think
what it
so- I
sounded
think
like.
so.
Like,
Well, people are
like
going
she
crazy
said
for it.
something like, "There's none left."
Yeah, they're gone.
And that's what I think she
Yeah.
said. They're gone.
Yep.
I'm
And
glad
then,
she didn't explain all the supply
it's
chain
only,
issues
Yep,
afterward.
right. I mean, I kind of would have liked it at that point. We waited so long. I mean,
Talk to me.
it was like 1 o'clock in the
What's up with
afternoon
that?
on
Yeah.
a Tuesday. How is it gone?
It's probably been gone for days. that sign's been up
Take
there.
the fucking sign down.
Yep. Hey, Jordan, why don't you read some
Yeah.
questions? Check this
Available
out.
starting December 15th.
Uh-huh.
Not January whatever.
Correct.
What?
2021
Yep.
and
It's a whole different
arriving just in time for the winter season. Taco Cabana guests can enjoy the new Birria Quesadilla served with warm Birria broth. I'm so tired of saying this word. And returning favorite tortilla soup, all at Taco Cabana, Texas locations.
Yep.
How very American of you.
Tortilla soup?
Yep.
Do they still have that? Were they out of that? Well, how come we didn't get that?
Didn't get it.
You know what? We didn't get it. He's right. How come we didn't get that? We didn't get it. Just in time for the holidays.
And then look at the date at the top.
Well, that's the date of the article.
Exactly. That's the date that they posted their press release
so
for this food.
So the press release
doesn't make any
says
sense.
Yeah.
so the press release
Exactly.
says
Yep.
December 15th, but the article of the
Hey.
press release is January something. Hang on.
And then there's another date in the article
Uh-huh.
that says it's from December 8th.
What the fuck? Get it together.
This truly is a mystery worthy of the Riddler.
Did somebody pour water on these people?
I didn't realize the tie-in between Taco Cabana, Riddler,
Dude,
and
this
Little
is a
Caesar's
really
Batman.
So do
yeah.
you- so do
well,
you
they're
think
the
that's what it was?
Batman,
And
and
then
Taco
that's
Cabana is
the
the
what I'm
Riddler.
saying.
They're
It all
Paul
makes sense.
Dano.
Yeah.
DC's like, we're building a fucking DCU
Yep.
somewhere.
Yep.
I don't care if it's at fast
These
food
two restaurants, 3 miles away from each other, they're coming up with their own schemes.
Okay, now it's time to review the food. What did you like or not like? Compare it to past restaurants and score 1 to 100.
The The best part was probably the queso.
I didn't like that. I
do agree with that. What?
I didn't like that. I didn't get it.
Agreed.
Okay. Yeah,
Probably the worst part of it.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Sounded good.
Yeah.
I don't think it sounded that good at all. I think it sounded like another taco.
I would have tried that broth.
Yeah, the broth is
tried it.
Well, the broth
That's
is a
all
selling
we do
point.
here.
It's all
is try the food.
Birria is for dipping. It's the- I would have tried
It
the broth.
sounded so good, I would have eaten it. I wouldn't have let Nick give mine away. I would have stopped him and tried it.
I would have eaten it willingly.
My favorite thing is Jordan getting excited, or what excited can be for Jordan about food that might be good, right? Because it's like the average of him thinking he might like the food is better than the average of him liking the food.
Yeah.
Because these ingredients sound good
But-
from if it was a good restaurant.
Right. But even then, it's still not great, right?
Correct,
I would still say he's not excited 70% of the time, 60% of the time, somewhere in there, 65, right?
No, most of the time I'm not looking forward to eating anything we have on this show.
35% of the time he goes, wow, this actually sounds good. But then of that 35, then it's still like 90% he doesn't like it.
Yeah, because it turns out it's a fast food
Right,
restaurant making it.
sure. I'm just saying, in the episode that didn't happen, imagine I did have the time stone. I can see the world
was
where
this the
you
one
go,
outcome?
where you go, I actually want to try that. And then you going, I didn't like it. I can see it. Like it's like it already happened, even though it didn't. We don't even need to make the episode for me to hear him
I can
saying
take
it.
an educated guess based on the sampler that I would give this a 25.
Based on food we ate, I give this thing I didn't eat a 25.
Also, the Little Caesars pizza factors into that score.
The Little Caesars pizza was Little Caesars pizza. It's fine. I can't say any more about the Little Caesars pizza since we've ever eaten it on this podcast.
Yeah.
It gets the job
whatever
done.
score it got last time is the score.
It gets
I give.
the job
good.
done.
That
for
saves us for a snack attack. We don't have to do this for snack attack now. It's just whatever score we gave the last calzone.
He's saying that I'm not.
Oh.
Whatever they're doing, it's good, cheap pizza, right? It's not great, but it's good and it's cheap.
Good for the price.
It's still better than like CC's and like the This Is Barely Pizza shit.
I think this was. I think these were like $8 each.
The cheese sauce is weird.
And you get a cool box too.
Well, you get a
throwing a
box
full
with a
box.
bat on it.
Look
I
how
don't know.
happy the Little
But then
Caesars
again,
guy is.
you
He's
see how
thrilled.
excited he is about the strong bad thing.
right.
So that actually makes sense. He's like, I'm taking this doll and this box home. My life rules. I think best was the queso.
Yeah.
And then second was the pizza.
Yeah.
This was fine, but it was like school lunch.
It was so sassy.
So how do you feel about getting the least food because you didn't even get a taco?
That's true. I feel outraged. I feel
It's good.
I was an attempt for Nick to overthrow me, I think.
I think
He's
so.
trying to consolidate. I feel like if Face Jam were to have shares, you know, we're like, we're not all 25%, obviously, but whatever the math may be, we're all like 30 and he's got 10.
Right.
And he was trying to
fucking hiding.
He was trying to
Dude.
fucking take my 30, cut me out, and then lord over the two of you. That's what I feel like this is the beginning of. You got to stamp out the rebellion before it starts.
It's like Kendall teaming up with fucking Sandy, trying to push us, Logan, out of the company.
What happened to Sandy? I feel like I missed something, and he was fine, and then he
screen
wasn't.
had some sort of stroke.
That didn't make sense to me. I'll be honest. In the context of the show,
But then they replaced him with his daughter, who's also named Sandy.
right?
So
that
she
at least
is now
makes
the
sense.
Sandy character.
That at least makes sense because they specified that was weird. Okay. That said, I rate this NA.
Okay. It's a good rating. Safe.
Can't be rated.
Yep.
I didn't eat it.
Unrateable.
Literally unrateable. I can't rate the replacement because if we hadn't come together unanimously and vetoed it, which we did, if it was fuck, get it on the fly, I would have rated it. But we had the discussion, what are we gonna eat and rate? And you brought this pizza to the table. And I went, pizza. And Jordan said,
he's
it's
gonna get
tiny
activated.
taco.
He went,
Don't drive back.
It's consummate.
You can't go inside. Don't try. But Eric may have loosened it a little bit.
I was pulling really hard.
So then we went there anyway, and I got to give it all an NA. The queso was good. The pizza was fine. The taco was eh. My water was good. I had 1.5 cups.
That's good. It's a good amount of water for the salty
That's
food.
my first ever non-rating.
Yep.
If the TGI
And
Fridays,
I rated NR, no rating.
No.
But
if the TGI Fridays had an asterisk for me, this one has like the little cross.
Yeah.
The
That's good.
The obelisk.
Put the cross on it.
Yeah.
Smart. I will say there's no more TGI Fridays in Austin.
No way, that
Yeah.
one closed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can you believe
Oh
it?
man.
but you say that because you don't care. But the truth is that means we're just gonna have to drive further.
Yes.
when we
we're going to
inevitably
San Antonio.
we're gonna,
eat
like,
there.
make a
Yeah,
day.
a
Yep.
90-minute fucking drive.
When was the
to
last
eat
time you went
Fridays.
to Georgetown
We're
for
gonna have to
TGI
get a
Fridays?
hotel room.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
This is where the van would come in handy.
beep beep. We gave it.
This was crazy.
Yeah.
This was a crazy one.
Yeah, it's a weird
but
one.
surprisingly,
It's a unique one.
Surprisingly, like stuck to script.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
You-
structured.
You
I told
wrote
you
it
so.
out very
So
well.
structured.
So, if you want to send us snacks, you can. You can send them to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedore, 1901 East 51st Street, and then take two. Here we go. Take two.
Take three.
3, 2, 1. Hey, you can send us snacks if you want to. You can send them to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedore, 1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas, 78723. We'll eat them on the show. This snack was pizza, but NR. Hey, here's some business to get down to.
Yeah, business. Do it, business man.
We are doing a live show.
We're
Soon.
all very excited, right, Michael?
No, I'm worse than the last time. We
No,
no.
no.
He's dreading it even
I
more.
have the oh my god, it's in 2 weeks, and if you're hearing this, it's like in a few days.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
next
no,
week,
well,
'cause
yeah,
this
no,
comes
it
out
would be-
next-
it would be the week
okay,
after.
It's next
Yeah.
weekend. If you're a true jammer listening to
Yep.
this on release, which you better be.
You better be.
It's the 11th, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Friday,
February
the
11th.
11th
Yep.
of 2022.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's 1 week away.
He's got
not
the
correct.
he's got the time stone,
It's
so
a-
time's
it's
all
a
week
week.
for him.
It's all.
a week and a half and 53 and a half weeks. It's closer than you'd think.
Think about
You
it.
blink and you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will be doing our live show in Chicago at Talia Hall on February 11th at 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale at rtxevent.com, or you can check out the link in the description. Get your ticket now. It's,
Or tickets. You can buy more than one.
yeah, you can get
Yeah,
more than
you're
one ticket.
allowed.
If you are thinking, I want to go to this, but
Michael doesn't seem excited.
I don't know if anyone is going to go with me. I don't know if I have friends who want to go to this thing. Know that everyone who is going to this is also a fan of Face Jam. And you can just go, hey, what was your favorite episode? And that immediately starts a conversation.
Yeah.
So
And
you can
there's-
just do that.
And seeing that they're a fan of Face Jam, there's an 80% chance they won't talk to you.
Yeah, well, they'll
Because we breed that kind of
they'll kind of
environment
like,
did you just talk to me?
well, I think that we
Where's that
breed
voice
the,
coming from?
We breed we breed the environment of don't talk to us.
Oh, that's-
Feel free to
okay.
talk to each other. You also, when somebody talks to you, you don't have to look down at your shoes
can.
and mumble half a sentence.
Here's-
However, Michael is right. You can do that.
Here's a free
yeah.
conversation starter.
Let's do
You
it.
want one
Okay,
ready?
yeah, let's do it.
Hey, are you a Michael or a Jordan?
Oh, that's a good one.
Here's a good reply. I'm more of an Eric.
Wow, I was gonna say
chemistry.
I was gonna
Chemistry
say
right there.
more of a sauce
no,
monkey.
No. Then from the distance,
Yeah.
ooh, ee.
Monkey,
You got three best
monkey.
friends right
Wow.
there. 3 best friends right
You're
there.
making friends. Do that. If
I
you
just
go to
made
the show
friends for
do that.
you.
Yep.
Don't do it to us though.
No,
I'll
again-
throw you out.
again,
Not
we've
me
been
physically, but
very
I'll have
clear.
I'll have you removed.
Don't talk to us.
Yeah.
100%.
Talk to each other.
I think
Cheer us.
I think everyone should wear like
Yay
little
us.
name tags that say "Hello, my name is," but they pick their
Wow.
favorite. So it's like, "Hello, I'm a Michael."
I'm not gonna say you have to,
Mm-hmm.
but you won't. It won't be frowned upon if you bow when we come out.
That is true. That's true.
Yeah.
You can bow or clap while you bow.
Mm-hmm.
And as we've discussed, we will at the end of the show be center stage and not clapping, but Eric and Nick will be.
Oh,
clapping
that's right.
for
That's
us
right. I
on
forgot.
the peripheral.
You two
Did you
will
forget?
be in the middle, but we, for some reason, will be on the side.
You'll be there on the side.
yeah, you will be clapping for
This
us
guy, I
as
don't know,
well.
Taco Gate, he might
Yeah.
be off the stage.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
He might have to have a seat in the audience. You better buy a ticket.
Sauce Monkey's.
Oh,
Gonna
no,
look a
he's doing
little different.
executions.
No, I already was executing him earlier, and he was looking at me like, "Why would you do this?" And
Oh,
it's
man.
because of the Tago. Now he's got 2.
Don't
But
forget.
you can't aim up. That's your gun will jam. Your gun only points down, and we know it.
Jesus Christ. Don't forget that
He's got so many phrases.
proof of vaccination is required at Talia Hall. So bring your vaccination cards. Bring your proof of vaccination. If you don't have it, don't come. But
Bring proof of vaccination, or tell me why it's bad.
Don't
One or
forget
the
to
other.
take
Convince
out your
Michael.
phone
Yeah,
and
if you
just
can
start
convince me.
yelling at people.
I'll say if you can, I'll say 60 seconds, go.
Yeah.
And if you change my mind, I'll let you in, but then you got to suck the vaccine out of me with your teeth, like pulling venom out of me.
It's pretty good.
Good luck finding it. It's been in there a while.
So I'm not sure if you guys have found this. I just found this. If you want to get a look at all of our past episodes and ratings, you should go listen to them again. But if you want a quick
And the
look,
post show.
you can. Oh yeah, don't forget about.
don't forget. LBO.
Go to Face Jam.
OBL?
One more bite or
One
something.
bite? What was it?
One last bite. Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
OLB.
That's the name. Was that it for the thing that we are doing? Yep. Hey, go to FaceJamPodStats.com. It is a list of every episode that we've done.
Wow.
Individual ratings and combined ratings. It is compiled by a
Compiled?
It is compiled.
He said biled. I was busy laughing because simultaneously he said that. You said, wow. And I said, why? And it couldn't be more on brand of, hey, here's all this information. And I go, that's stupid. And Jordan goes, this is very interesting.
I thought you both said wow.
Nope. And then you said compile.
Yep. Well, it
And
is.
we all heard it.
Well, it is compiled by a loyal jammer. Written here it says Bernie with a question mark, but I don't know if
Sanders?
that's true. I can't say. I don't know. So you can follow at FaceJamPod to stay up to date on everything. So we'll see you.
Why
see
did
you
you
then.
why did you write that?
Write what?
Why did you write Bernie?
What do you mean? No, someone else wrote that, I think. Oh, don't forget to go to store.roosterteeth.com for all your Face Jam needs. We're gonna have a sale, I think. I wonder if it's happening now. For
Is it a flash sale?
I don't remember. We'll say yes.
Okay.
Go check it out. Store.roosterteeth.com. See if things are on sale.
It might be 30% off
Could
today
be.
only.
Could be.
Or there might not even be a sale.
So you
at
have
all.
to. So you have to go to the website and figure it
Just
out.
keep going.
One of two things is going to happen. You're going to show up. There's going to be a flash sale, 30% off, or it's just going to say, gotcha.
Gotcha. Jordan, you want to take us out?
Hold on, I'm going to FaceJamPodstats.com.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, it loaded
Why?
so quickly. Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food. Send it to somebody who knows who this is.
Everybody to the limit, everybody to the limit, everybody come on forward, guys.
Nobody in the demographic is going to know that. People are just going to think that's a guy they knew.
Yep.
Is that Sal?
Yeah.
Is that?
I know Sal.
Mark.
Is that what Nick sounds like?
I thought Sal was dead.
Goodbye.
Should we? Hey, do you think Nick's going to go to another Taco Cabana
Yes.
and get the food that
Probably.
he didn't
he's
get
gonna find
today?
one that has
Probably classic Arby's style.
He's making eyes at me.
You're about to get put down.